Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a video which I kind of had an idea and then I was like, actually this would just make more sense. So originally it was going to be, what do I think of high school stereotypes? But then I was like, my high school doesn't have very much of that. However, we do have cliques, like we do have like friend groups. So, and nobody from my school knows my YouTube channel. So we're going to be doing, what do I think are my thoughts on stereotypes from my school. I don't know how I'm gonna title it, but I'll figure it out. Without further ado, let's talk about it. Starting off first, we have, okay, there's like, I go to like a fairly like small school, so like there's not very many like I don't want to say there's not very many groups because like there is, but like, you know what I mean, not very many options. So the boys are split into like 2 or 3 main groups. Number one, the first one we're gonna start with, this is the group that like my best friend KJ always dates from. She's not like a homie hopper or anything, but like it's really fucking hard not to be a homie hopper whenever it's such a small school and everybody is just like their friend groups. Like if you like one, then like you like them all. Anyway, so this group is a group of boys who like are kind of just, they're like, they put on a front, but they're deeply emotional. Like these are deeply emotional and deeply creative boys that just don't show it to their friends. Like they just act stupid around their friends, and all of them just kind of like play video games and just like fish, but like deep down they're all deeply emotional and they're all friends. And they think a lot. They're very intelligent, but they don't show it. This group I would give honestly like 8 out of 10. I actually get along with like a lot of them and I can like sit down and talk to a lot of them. I'm friends with some of them. So like, yeah. Although some of them, like 2 of them, are the most insufferable human beings. Oh my god. I can't stand them. And then you have the other boy group. These boys are more athletic. So like the past group, maybe some of them do wrestling, you know, like some of them play basketball, but they're not like athletic boys. These are the jocks, and these are the like stereotypical, not like lights on, no one's home, not a single thought behind their eyes group of boys. These boys don't really understand emotion, and not even because they're like thug it out like the other group. These boys just aren't smart enough to feel emotion. These boys just aren't involved enough in life to feel emotion. Their life is whatever ball they play, and that's it. That's it. No hate. Love that they're passionate. You know, love that they're ambitious. Not all of you are going into the NBA or the fucking what's another one? The NFL, the NHL. Yeah, not all of you guys are gonna make it. Sorry. Where was I going with this? They're kind of mean. Like these boys are mean, and when you hear them talk about their girlfriends, they're mean. Like the way they talk about their girlfriends is actually fucking disgusting. But of course all the girls want them because they're jocks, but they don't really give a fuck about their girlfriends because they can't really think. They're just kind of like, oh man, you got with her, man, I know she's got a big ass, like, oh my god, like, oh, I'm talking to this one girl and she has really big tits, that's why I'm talking to her, and then they'll be my girlfriend with the big tits, I don't even have to know her name. Like, I'm dead ass, like, that's how they sound. Yeah. Now with the third group of boys, I wouldn't even really consider this a group. This is just kind of like a subcategory, and these are the boys that never really grew up. They're just kind of like they're a character from like 8th grade that just always kind of stayed that way. They never really grew much taller, they never really got much muscle, and they never really did much of anything really. but they're kind of associated with the jocks, but they're their own little subgroup because they are a bit more girly. So yeah. Then you have what we call the druggies. Now, at my school, pretty much everybody does drugs, okay? However, the druggy kids are the kids that, like, you walk into the school bathroom and they're chiefing it up. That's what we call the druggy kids. Ugh. And honestly, I wouldn't have anything bad to say. Like, I'm not even gonna hate on them for, like, doing drugs. Like, if you want to smoke, that's your life, your choices. But they're all fucking cunts. Like, they're all so mean for no reason. Actually, not all of them, but a lot of them are mean and say the N-word. Yeah. But then you have the other druggy kids that are a bit older, and they're a bit more normal. They're not like so. I don't even know the word for it. It's just it kind of feels like with the younger ones, like the ones in my grade, it just kind of feels like they think they're entitled to something because I don't even know, actually. I don't even fucking know. Then you have the group of girls that these are the girls that have lived here since they were toddlers. They all grew up together, and they're all like basic, but they're all really sweet and they're really nice, and they just they have drama within the group a lot, but you know, they've been friends for a long time. And to be in that group, you have to have lived here a long time. I'm friends with them, like I'm friends with some of them, but I'm not in the group because I haven't lived, like I wasn't fucking born here. So yeah. And then there isn't really another girl group, it's just kind of that one. And then the rest of the girls are just kind of like spread out among the friend groups, like the druggies, and then the weird kids, quote unquote. I wouldn't really consider them weird. They just like don't have that good a hygiene, and they just have interests that aren't considered popular. But a lot of them, okay, it's actually really hit or miss. Some of them are mean. Like some, like, I don't understand. Maybe, you know what, maybe they're not mean. Maybe they just see me and see that I'm like pretty basic, and they think that I'm gonna make fun of them, and I haven't the intention of being mean to them, but I don't. So maybe it's just kind of that thing, like people are just mean to them, so then they assume I'm gonna be mean to them, so they're just mean to me first. But some of them are literally sweethearts, and I like literally feel awful for them so much of the time. Those kids, I want to say they keep to themselves, but they don't really. They don't. So, and honestly, that's about it. That's the groups. And then if you're wondering which one I fall into, I don't fall into any of them, to be honest. I don't really fit the criteria for any of those. It's just kind of like, I just kind of hang out with who I hang out with, and like talk to who I talk to, and I got like one like really big ride or die at my school, and that's KJ. And yeah, like I don't want to put myself in a group, because like then what if I don't like one of them? What if me and one of them just don't click? Then just the whole, like, do I not click with the whole group? I don't know. But yeah, I'm so tired right now. Before this, I drove so much. I have a headache like right here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Absolutely like zero hate, and when people from my school do find my YouTube and they watch this video, they're gonna wonder which one they fall under. Just text me, I'll happily tell you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.